Hello, this is Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger with another California report. Nothing is more important to our future than the education of our children. Today's kids are tomorrow's leaders. And as adults, it is our job to give them the tools to succeed. Now, I always tell the kids, I said, you are responsible for doing your homework and for studying and do your math, your writing, your arithmetic, and all of those things. That's your responsibility. But ours is to give you great teachers. And decades of research shows that nothing is more crucial to a great education than great teachers. Yet right now, there's a terrible state law that prevents some of our kids from getting the very best and the brightest teachers. This law says that even if a teacher is effective, loved by the students, and a superstar, none of that matters when layoffs are happening. The only thing that matters is seniority. The last hired must be the first fired. As the LA Times said, schools have no choice but to ignore teacher quality. Now think about that, to ignore teacher quality, only because of this crazy state law. To show how absurd this is, last year and again this year, several teachers of the year received layoff notices. Teachers of the year, these are the best of the best. Compared that to the private sector, if you're a standout salesman or a chef, there's no way that you will lose your job if they need to lay off somebody. It's the worst performers that will lose their jobs first, but not an award-winning chef or salesman. Now what's worse, since most new teachers get assigned to a low-income school, this law is most damaging to our most vulnerable students. This week, for instance, I visited Markham Middle School in Los Angeles. Last year, that school lost half of its teaching staff. And meanwhile, other schools in nicer areas lost no staff at all. Now, does that make sense? You get punished as a kid when you grow up in a low-income area and when you go to a low-income school? I mean, this is not fair. I will not stand quietly at the sideline and allow this injustice to continue. The ACLU has filed a lawsuit to fix this broken system. And you know something? As governor, I will be standing on the side of our children in full support of this lawsuit, because too many times in this state we fight of what is best for the adults in the education system rather than what is best for our children. And by the way, I've also introduced legislation to right this terrible wrong. And I ask the legislators to join me, because all of our kids, black or white, Latino or Asian, rich or poor, deserve equal access to great teachers and to great opportunities. We must give them all equal education and great education. So thank you for watching and thank you for listening.